if you have your own data centers and your own infrastructure team, it's entirely possible that you're rolling out a codec on a smaller project where there is no ROI necessarily because it's not even monetized, but then all of that engineering work can be reused later in other products. The way I look at it currently is that basically there's a support matrix of decoder capabilities, from mobile devices, Android, iOS, for me, Oculus Quest 2, there's browsers, yada, yada, yada. And from there, you break down things into as granular of levels of understanding it as possible. And that's where I think people are kind of confused here, right? Because I, for example, for live would be encoding AV1 right now, and you'd codec switch on the way up on certain devices to 264 where you can't do it. I do it all the way up on the browser. But because of that, that doesn't make AV1 a non-starter for live, because the compute complexity isn't going past those base smaller layers, but it really does improve the experience in, like, I think the phrase developing nations. And so when you're not forced to, you also don't have to encode all of your videos with AV1, right? Encode your top videos. It depends, how peaky, how long taily your content is, all that kind of stuff. But I look at it for the reason the codec switching is important, and the reason to look at the popularity of content is it's just like any other thing in encoding. It's a cost trade-off benefit overall, but you don't have to treat everything equally, right? And you shouldn't.